The fourth month of the year had a lot of positives to warm our hearts. Here are the top 3 positive news stories of April 2022. Number 3. Man wins €200 million on the lottery and donates almost all of it to save the earth. €200 million. That's how much an anonymous Frenchman won in the Euro Millions jackpot lottery last week, and almost the sum total of how much he gave towards the preservation of tropical rainforest in West Africa and forests in his native country. The lucky winner established the Nyama Endowment Fund, named after a town in Côte d'Ivoire, where it's understood he spent a lot of time. His winnings will go for the protection and revitalization of forests, the preservation and regeneration of biodiversity, and the support of family caregivers. I only played during large jackpots for one purpose: to devote most of this sum to the creation of a foundation, he wrote in an open letter on the fund's website. It was the second largest jackpot in the lottery's history. The winner is only known to be a retiree in the south of France who wants to spread the message that humans can preserve the natural environment if we want to, and that giving makes people more happy than having. Number 2. Homeless dog that comforted troops is being transported to America to live with one of the soldiers. A homeless dog that brought comfort to U.S. soldiers overseas will now get a chance to live the cozy life in America with one of those soldiers. The 3-year-old mixed breed became like family to Sergeant K and his army unit in Kosovo last year after they found him looking for food around their base. His daily visits and wagging tail soon became the highlight of their day, delivering comfort to those far from home. Sergeant Kelsey bonded with the poochie named Duke and wanted to get him to a better life, out of danger. The staff at the New York-based charity Paws of War promised to help so Duke and the sergeant could be together once more. But before Duke could find his forever home in the US, disaster struck. He stopped showing up at the base. Soldiers searched for him for several days, had no luck, and feared the worst. When they finally found him, they discovered he had been shot, was bleeding badly, and was severely dehydrated. Paws of War sent out an emergency vet team to save Duke's life. The nonprofit's overseas rescue partner, the Animal Foundation, provided foster care for Duke while he healed. The pup spent 6 months recovering and eventually rebuilt his muscle strength to the point he was able to walk again. The lucky canine is projected to be reunited with Sergeant Kelsey this month. Paws of War launched a fundraising campaign to help cover the cost of Duke's flight to the US, as well as his lifetime medical care. Number 1. Woman ensures safety of passengers by waving her red sari to stop a train after spotting broken track. A brave woman may have saved hundreds of lives in India by waving her red sari to stop a train after spotting broken tracks further down the line. Omvadi Devi waved the flowing red garment in front of an approaching train after noticing part of the line was faulty. Spotting the woman, the driver was able to stop the train just in the nick of time, avoiding potential disaster. Omvadi's quick thinking benefited more than hundreds of passengers aboard the train in India. The woman, who's been praised for her heroic actions, said that, "I was on my way to the land for routine work, and it was then when I stumbled to found a broken track. I used my sari to tie it around the track to thwart any untoward incident, which luckily did work when the driver applied brakes." Multiply the positivity by sharing these sweet stories with your friends on social media.